Yo, good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday morning. Welcome to Get Out Your Feelings Sports Podcast. Thank you. Thank you all for liking, commenting, and subscribing to this channel. Sometimes it be like this. Sometimes I be on the go. Sometimes I'm at the house to be in that little studio I got to bring you guys some wonderful content. But this morning I'm getting ready to go inside the gym and get my workout on. Got a show this evening. And of course, I want to look swole as I possibly can on stage, man. But I hope everything is good with you all. Hope God has blessed you to wake up and come see me. But last night at the practice for this event, there were two people that was there. And I know them. I don't know them all too well because it's my first time meeting, but I know them through the person that I used to date. And Angel Reese's name was brought up. And as soon as they heard Angel Reese's name, because they asked me, do I watch the W? And I said yes, because this particular person claims that she was almost there, but she broke her hand, which she was very good in college. And her sister was a D1 player as well. And both of them and their friend tried to tell me and convince me that Angel Reese is trash. And these are black women. And they love and says that in CC we trust. In CC we trust. They were saying it when they were leaving, getting their car. They were saying it to me inside of the event hall. But they were really dogging Angel Reese as if Angel Reese is not good or it's just politics that she's in. I could find 120 more players that can dog Angel Reese on the court, this, that, and the other, blase, 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 blase. And this person claims to know the WNBA inside and out. Now, she has all facts according to stats, but we all know that stats don't always tell the goddamn story when teams are constructed a different way. All she was looking at was numbers. We all know that Angel Reese started off a little slow this season, and the girl claimed that Angel Reese did not injure her hand. I'm like, you out your rabbit mind. She did have surgery on that wrist. She did have surgery on that wrist. And she injured it again in front of me at Unravel in Miami. I was there. I'm like, what are you talking about? And it's a shame, one, to see other African-American women dog somebody and call them trash when obviously this girl is extremely good. And the numbers are showing, if you're a stat person, the representation is showing, the love is showing. So all of us who represent and love Angel Reese and watch her play ball, not just her personality, but play ball, we are blinded. Well, she has the worst defense efficiency in the league. I said, prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Because Angel Reese's defense is up here. It's top notch up here. Now, the numbers would not show that, and it's the way how the team is constructed. She's 6'4", she don't get blocks. Have you been watching lately? How a person start is not always how they finish. You got guards that's getting blocks. Okay, wonderful. You got guards that got the most turnovers in the league. Oh, Angel got the most turnovers in the league. Angel is playing the point forward, man. Look how that team is constructed. When Vandersloot went down, the ball went to Angel. Oh, well, if you got a team that's going, as Reese says, they number one, they're never going to win. Are you out your rabbit mind? Are you serious? Have you been watching? They don't have a team that is capable of pulling through when she's not even there. So let alone when she is and doing the things she does, look at the team. You can't win when your bench players is giving you nothing. You can't win when you have inconsistent guard play. You can't win when your GM will not build the squad and let your squad gel together and stay together through the thick and the thin to win. What is the girl supposed to do? So everything rides on the 7th pick. Everything rides on her. They win because of her. They lose because of her. So I'm like, okay, CC, because I invited her on the podcast. I said, well, all this knowledge you got, come on the podcast and let's do this. Well, I ain't coming on your podcast unless you can tell me what guard in the last 30 years got 19 and 8 assists as a rookie guard. Come on, if you can tell me that, then I'll come on your podcast. Man, get out of here with that bull crap. How many guards in the league has won championships and can hold up a ring and a trophy and say that we got this? Can CeCe say that? No, she just got this, so I'm not holding that against her. But in college, now, when we went to college, she's trying to say that CeCe did not have a squad. I almost walked out the whole, CeCe didn't have a squad. Scoring is not all defense at all. Oh, well, her next player only scored 10 points. Okay. All right. So now CeCe didn't have a squad. So now everything was CeCe and CeCe. Okay, well, I tell you like this, CeCe sure didn't get a ring. She sure didn't win a ring in college. Guess who got one though? Angel Reese. You remember that? And that's all I did to her when she was talking. I said, hell, check it out. We stood back to back because I love them. Ain't no hard feelings against them, nothing like that. I love the people. We stood back to back, literally stood back to back. I say, sis. And she turned around and looked. I say, you can't see me. I say, you remember that? I say, who got the ring? And her friend said, well, you got a point. Who got the ring and who don't got one? Angel Reese was the third best scorer on that team. Nah, Angel Reese was 24. Who had more than 24 points on that team? Probably in that game, but Angel Reese did her goddamn job to win that championship. And I guarantee you, mark my words, the Chicago Sky or Angel Reese will win a ring before Caitlin Clark. Mark my goddamn words. And try to talk about a ceiling? Angel Reese's ceiling is high up there. Now, I've been watching the W since the day the W started in 1997, June 21st. I've been watching ever since then. You have had multiple players that have set records, and records are always going to be broken in a W because a lot of stuff is not that high. A lot of things was not really that. I'm trying to figure out who in the world going to be a Houston record that's won all those championships. They almost got 4 in a row. So you got trendsetters, you got those who started before, you got those who went here, you got others who's gonna go here, you got others who's gonna go here, you got others who's gonna go here. Angel Reese's season started off right here and it kept getting better. And when she hit that stride, baby, that was a stride to behold. Even her haters that was online, I'm like, are you listening? If you do podcasts all the time, if you know the WNBA like the back of your hand and this, that, and other, well, if you are really a true podcaster, then you really saw the other podcasters that was hating on her, like, well, dang. Did y'all see what she did at what follow away jumper? Bam. Did y'all see what she assist the dime shooter? Man, Angel out there balling. Right. Because one, you had a Courtney Vandersloot on the squad that was taking the majority of the shots, handling the ball all the time. Now, she tried to say that how can a team win when Angel Reese takes the majority of the shots? I say, what game are you watching? Angel Reese takes the majority of the shots all the time? Pull those stats up. Those stats are skewed, right? Now, check this out. We all know if a person, how the WNBA does it, a lot of those strips, they count as blocks and they count as a shot attempt. When she wasn't shooting, or some of those things are not even blocks, those are strips, and they count that as shooting. And me and my best friend Troy was watching that like, that wasn't a shot, but he put it down in there. So when she put up the stats, it said Angel Reese at right here, and then Area Atkins. So Angel Reese takes the most shots on the team. Wow. See, told you, I'm a stat girl. Your stats be lying to you a lot. If you telling me that Angel Reese is trash, you and your sister and your friend got a lot of explaining to do why this girl through the beginning of June on up to now has been averaging 18 and 17 rebounds. While her assist is going up. See, y'all, one thing about them, I kept telling them, you guys are acting like this is her final season. This is season 5. This is season 7. This is season 10, and she's still like right here in the middle. The girl is just cracking her own code and letting the game come to her. And she has been balling her butt off. I don't understand that. But y'all talking about a second-year player who's already excelled above and beyond what those who tried to sully her game. And she's already went above and beyond what you guys have already said. And you try so hard to move the goalpost every time she's done something. The team don't win, aha. The team don't win, aha. But her numbers are great. It takes a team to win, of course. One player does make a difference. But the way how this team is constructed. Well, what happened last year? Injuries happened last year. I thought you watched the game. I thought you watched. Oh, I watch. If you watch, Kennedy Carter went down, Angel Reese went down. When Kennedy came back, you can see they missed Angel because they was in the 7th effing seed at one point. And then they went down. They kept losing. And they still had a chance, but they lost. So we got to stop acting like, and she tried to say Angel was faking it. I say, so you are the female Jason Whitlock. If you think Angel has been, come on, man, she quit on her team last year. Why? They was in the 7th effing seed. Why would she quit? The last game before, I think what she had, before she went to the injury, she had the surgery on the wrist. I think what she had, 25 points, and her last shot was a 3, and she was doing this going back. Angel balled out that game. And I'm like, what are you guys talking about, man? And then the next day, we find out that she has a wrist injury. A person that had one of the best games of their new season, of their rookie season, they're gonna quit the very next game and say, okay, that's it, y'all. I'm done. I'm packing it in. So if she quit on her team, why the heck did she come back this time? For what? Why did she come back this time? She was out. She had a legit back problem. She was out. The Sky didn't have a chance to come all the way back and go to the playoffs, but she came back. So did she quit? I'm trying to understand people's mindset, and they got their logic, how they just want to dog Angel Reese. For what? For what? I told that girl, I say, listen, you give me 1 week of training, I will come back and I'll beat you. My body's not in basketball shape anymore. I lift weights. And these muscles ain't for moving furniture and stuff. They just for looking. Cause somebody gonna pick me up and make me a beautiful wife. I'm gonna be one sexy husband. They just for looking. So yes, this morning when I woke up, I said, I gotta tell y'all what happened last night. It's a shame when sisters are dogging another sister. But guys, listen, I gotta get in here and get this lift on for an hour, or maybe an hour and a half. Strength training today, and I got to get my strength back because I lost 40 pounds. And at that time, I was benching 405. And since then, after losing, I went up there, you lose a little strength. So I think I'm stuck at 350 or something like that around there. So I'm trying to build my strength back up and, plug in all the holes on my body that need to plug. And when you lose weight, you still got some pockets and stuff like that, a little bit of fat here and there underneath. So I got to go ahead and do what I need to do. So y'all have a blessed Saturday. Y'all stay prayed up. Keep God first in everything. And remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I. Thank y'all for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank y'all for being beautiful, beautiful family on this podcast and continue to grow. We're well over 800. Let's get to 900, and let's get to 1,000. Once we get to 1,000, I have another former player that will come on and we'll talk basketball. And I need you guys to like those videos, because for them to come on here, take time out of their busy schedule and come on this and bless this podcast, man, it's a privilege. So I need y'all to do that. So thank y'all. Continue to support the Jersey Dude and the Urban House, my new sponsor or whatever, and make sure y'all support them, okay? I love y'all. Peace.